Hello and welcome to another video. It is your boy Jordan and I actually hope you're having a good day. In today's video, I'm actually going to tell you the most optimal way to train your biceps. So let's do this. So first things first, let me tell you a little bit about the bicep anatomy. There's actually three sections to the bicep. That is the long head, the short head, and the brachialis. With the long head of the bicep, this is work when your arms are at either side of you. With the short head of the bicep, this is work when your arms are in front of you. And finally, the brachialis is work when your arms are at neutral grip. So my first exercise is the incline dumbbell curl. The incline dumbbell curl hits the long head of the bicep. This is the only exercise where you'll need additional equipment, for example a bench, and you have to set this bench at 60 degrees. To perform the incline dumbbell curl, you'll need to lay back on an incline bench. Curling from an incline takes the momentum out of the equation so that the lifter can't cheat the way up. Secondly, curling with lengthened, extended arms creates a longer range of motion, ultimately making this curl variation more effective. The way how to do an incline dumbbell curl is to lay back on an incline bench angled at about 60 degrees with dumbbells in each hand. Let your arms hang so they're fully extended. You want to curl the way up without moving your shoulders. Hold at the top of the movement for about a second, then slowly lower the dumbbells with control. You want to do all of this by maintaining contact between the backs of your shoulders and the bench. My next exercise is the barbell curl, and this targets the short head of the bicep. This exercise targets the bicep and can increase serious strength and size to the entire muscle when done correctly. You could curl way more weight with a barbell curl than any other curl variation, as you're lifting one singular barbell with two hands. It's also very straightforward to do. Simply load the barbell, hold it in both hands and lift it towards your chin. So the way how to perform a barbell bicep curl is to grab a barbell with the underhand grip slightly wider than your shoulders. Pull your shoulders back into their sockets to expose the fronts of your biceps. Your elbows should be under your shoulder joints or slightly in front by your ribs. And then finally curl the barbell up using your biceps. You want to make sure not to let your torso lean forward, shoulders collapse forward, or elbows slide back to the side of your body. Instead, they should stay slightly in front of your shoulders. My final exercise is the hammer curl. The hammer curl requires you to curl the dumbbells with your palms facing each other. This neutral wrist position is more comfortable for most people and should allow you to curl heavier weight, stimulating some extra muscle growth. The hammer curl targets the bicep brachialis for more arm thickness. This will be an advantage whether you're looking to build out your physique or craft a strong grip to support massive deadlifts. The way how you'll perform a hammer curl is to hold a dumbbell in each hand while standing. Turn your wrists so that they're facing each other. Keep your arms tucked in at your sides and flex your elbows to curl the dumbbells up towards your shoulders and then lower them back down with control. At the top of the movement, you want to focus on squeezing your biceps to make the most out of this move. I have a couple of training techniques that could actually help get the most out of these three exercises. The first one is time over tension, and this is how long your muscle should be under tension each set. On average, each set should be roughly taken between 40 to 60 seconds. Bringing the weight up slowly, squeezing at the top, and really focusing on controlling the eccentric contraction. The next one is progressive overload and making the exercise a little bit harder over time. For example, if you're hitting 10 reps with a specific weight, the week after, try and hit 12 reps with the same weight. However, I much prefer training to failure. In weight training, training to failure is repeating an exercise to the point of momentum muscular failure. And for example, this would involve hitting 3 sets using the same weight and finishing off each of the set until you physically cannot lift up the weight anymore. And my final training technique goes hand in hand with training to failure, and that is cheap reps, which are perfect for hitting biceps. It gets to a point where your muscles physically cannot get the weight up anymore. So this is where you'll use momentum to help with the exercise, hence the name cheap reps. As you can see in this video, my muscles have failed, and now I'm just swinging my body to try and get a couple of extra reps out. But as you can see, as the weight is at the top, I'm really squeezing, and on the way down, I'm really controlling the weight and focusing on that eccentric contraction. Okay, so there you have it. You could actually see how effective these bicep exercises are along with these training techniques, as I'm actually really pumped right now. I've given you 3 bicep exercises to optimize your bicep day and to hit your biceps from every single angle. But anyways, if you made it to the end of this video, I actually really appreciate you. Don't forget to actually hit the thumbs up button if you found this video useful. Don't forget to actually follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm very active on both those platforms. Hit the subscribe button and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. But remember, don't be that guy whose bicep column in the squat arrived. So until next time, peace.